There's been a ton of great comedians that have come from Chicago, and your next performer is no different. Please put your hands together for Jack McDonald.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? You're doing woo. Good, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. How many of you guys? How many of you guys are from Santa Monica? Anybody? Any locals here? All right, good, good, good. Yeah, I live in Santa Monica as well, and I really like when there's people that I'm performing for that are from here, because then when I bomb and I'm walking the streets in shame, like there'll be that many more of you to recognize me and make me feel even worse about myself. So good, 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 good. It was my birthday yesterday. I think I should get a cheer for that. Yeah. 36 years old now. You know, suck at Jesus. Totally outlived you. Yeah. But I decided, you know, it's a kind of a New Year thing. Like, I've got some birthday resolutions. Like, for one, I totally want to do a sex tape this year. That seems to be that seems to be a pretty quick ticket to fame in this country. You know, you got the Kardashians and the Hiltons and all these people. So I want to know who here has done a sex tape before. All right, yeah. Now, who's pretending that they didn't so they won't think they're sleazy? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. But I really want to. You know, I think it would be a fun thing to do, and. You know, the names of these things are so fun. Like Paris Hilton's was called A Night in Paris, which, you know, it's nice and elegant for a tape of people boning. And so I thought, you know, I got to come up with a good name for mine. And I think I did. I'm going to call mine Jack in the Box. And I'm not going to be having sex in it, though. What it's going to be is me drunkenly eating fast food while watching a couple homeless people going at it behind a dumpster. So, yeah. So, you know, watch for that on the store shelves. But you know, you notice the weather's been getting better. Like, you know, I noticed some of the women starting to walk around in more comfortable clothing, especially some of the college girls are wearing those sweatpants where it's got the writing on the ass. You know, you see these things? And these pants drive me berserk. They just make me crazy because, you know, I really love that these like institutions of higher learning and like, you know, aiming high and educate yourself, selling themselves on girls' asses. Like that seems to be a contradiction a little bit. And also I think it's discriminatory against the blind because they don't get to read them like the rest of us do. So one of the other things I'm going to do this year, I'm going to start up a line of clothing. It's going to be ass-writing sweatpants in Braille. So that the blind can go up and you know, really get the same experience that the rest of us have had right up until the police lead them away. And so that's how I'm going to make my fortune, you know, this year. Any sports fans in the house? NCAA tournament just ended, and I did horribly in all of my brackets, as I always do. I'm very, very angry about that. But I've got a friend in the first round of the NCAA tournament. His son picked 31 of the 32 games correctly. And I was very impressed by that. And I've now asked him to adopt me because I want to do better in my pool next year. And I think, you know, obviously, if you're related to him, you do well. So. And I was watching one of the games, and the announcers were talking about one of the players. And they said that he really plays every game like it's his last game. And, you know, they mean, you know, he plays really hard, he puts forth a great effort and everything. But I thought, man, that's not really that good of a thing, because if you're playing your last game, it means like you're either old and you suck now, or you're about to have like some terrible, you know, career-ending injury or like early death. And you know, so if somebody, you know, ever told me that I was playing like it was my last game, like I'd be all sad and crying and shit. Like I would be of no use to my team whatsoever. So don't ever say that about me. But you guys, reality TV show fans? Anybody? Yeah. I'm hooked on two reality TV shows. The first one is Intervention, which is about all the people in rehab, and I'm totally addicted to that show. But then the other one is Hoarders, which is the show about the people that, they keep everything, and no matter how awful their life is, they're not going to get rid of anything. And I thought, man, the anti-abortion crowd must love these people. If I'm like an anti-abortion person, I just start sending bags of trash to all the Supreme Court justices and see what happens. You never know, you might get lucky. Now it's happening to me. No. I'm gonna break out my cheat sheet because I don't know. Oh yeah. So I got this friend. He's a total racist, right? Yeah, he hates anybody that runs competitively. He will not race under any circumstances. All right. Yeah. All right. My last thing. If you guys heard that expression that the eyes are the window to the soul, anybody ever heard that expression? Yeah, it's a great expression, but so what's the deal with Stevie Wonder? What's going on there? Does he not have a soul? I'm all confused, man. Who wrote all that music? I think he kind of needs to get some window washers for his soul. All right, that's all I got, man. Jack McDonald, I'm out here.